Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, dream walkers of our new time of peace on earth. Our crystalline diamond rainbow codes of our new earth are flowing into the quantum field from the Most High. The electromagnetic field of Gaia is pulsing with the rhythm of redemption in our divine dispensations. We hold the keys and codes within our divine DNA blueprints as starseed earth angelics of God's kingdom on earth. With the love of the Christos Sophia consciousness resonating deep within our sacred heart centers, we forge the way to eternal bliss consciousness. We resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha and consciously co-create the pure land of enlightenment for all sentient beings of the new golden age. Nothing can stop our great awakening as the freedom codes have been turned on within our 12D strands of crystal DNA to release all our good people from the bondage of all slavery systems, and as spiritual warriors we walk a path with heart, with peace in every step. We are the world bridgers, and we connect the two shores for the genesis of our new heaven upon the new earth. We are at the precipice of in this now as we make our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human of Homo Luminous, light bodies of infinite life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I'm Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation to the light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue from Divine Sister of the Light, Carrie Ann Fields. You can always rise from the ashes and take your rightful place again as a dragon rider. Nothing and no one can keep you down forever. The universe is in constant flux. Your current experience will not continue. Depending on your attachments or your pain, this can come as either wonderful or devastating news. Either way, the rise and fall of energy is part of the journey. Make peace with destruction as your phoenix rises again to higher planes of existence. All is in perfect divine order. And from Divine Angel of the Light Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth, rainbow vortexes are like rainbow dragons, restoring our beautiful planet into united rainbow nations, full of divine all-spectrum cosmic light energy. Preparing for the year of the Dragon 2024, 12 DNA strand activation, divine 13th dimension, sacred feminine power. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Laura Hazel, a word from the whales. Ancient Leonin land guardians have returned to these spheres of consciousness. Rightful guardianship is restored. Squabbling ceases in the face of the eternal. Gaia expands in alignment with her eternal form. With great love from the co-creative consciousness of the Cetacean and Leonin collectives, from dolphinresonance.org, and from Divine Sister of the Light Xiang Ming Wang. A massive solar event will take place in October during the Ring of Fire eclipse. The master dragon line in the crystal core of the earth will be awakened and catalyze a mass awakening in the Starseed family. The dragons in stasis also represent the power, wisdom, and love inside of you, imbued by the hands of creation. The 144,000 are star-seated harbingers of God's love, sanctity, eternal peace, and prophecy. It is time for us to rise with the earth. From earthstar.academy, 144 coming in. And from Divine Sister of the Light Victoria, Lillian Quest. My love and blessings, beloved family, sleep, dream, claim your heart's desires. The completion of our merging with our new home is within our cell memory. Claim it now. Rejoice. Remember, the illusional world is busy trying to distract our focus. As we love the child within and love our families around the world, we cover them with golden light of rebirth. Peace shall be reborn. We hold the keys, as we hold the vision as one, in the blink of our eyes. Infinite love and blessings to every soul. From victoriaslight.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. I mentioned yesterday the DNA activations coming in, and today the Blu-ray activation. Everything is being magnified with the solar eclipse on Saturday. Grounding is essential for your pillar, as you are a vessel that brings light onto this planet, as you would not incarnate here. Legs can feel the surge on the root chakra, headaches and air ringing from pineal and pituitary activations. The optic thalamus is receiving light and attuning the eyes. Throat chakra activations of neck pain or coughing and nausea that can come from the solar plexus. High heart and heart activations will increase palpations. Going from carbon-based DNA to crystalline silica will have ascension symptoms. Breath works slowly through the nose, centering in the now, laying in the grass, salt baths, intentionally connecting to the core of the planet to ground, barefoot. Fruit, meditation, and water are helpful. Use affirmations to assist as well. I am, I know, I feel, and finish the sentence with what emotion is needed to stabilize. Safety is big when the planet and body are making massive upgrades. Give yourself that energy, as it will help because you are safe. Much love and ease. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 10-11-23. This year we have seen karma balanced, soul contracts completed, divine missions ignited, and upheaval of institutions, traditions, and belief systems. It has been personal, but believe it or not, many of 2023's answers and adjustments are in response to our requests. Through discomfort, curiosity, frustration, disempowerment, or sheer stubborn desire, we energetically ask for help, and our divine support teams always answer. Just not necessarily in the way or time we might want or expect. More answers and insights will magically show up today. Be open to what you are given, and do not say you don't know how, because you do. You cannot control your personal evolution, but you can sure facilitate it. 8-8 Lionsgate flowing in. And from Divine Sister of the Light Mikasa Tamara Blu-ray, we are home in our new earth paradise, 0 point of creation. It is all transforming according to the divine plan. Thank you for your sacred being and serving the highest good of all. Now let us create that which the whole humanity longs for. A peaceful, sovereign, loving, free earth, in joyous oneness with generous people, with open hearts, where we just are ourselves, since we are allowed to, because we are allowed that which we are. Our divine nature to birth a new but ancient, yet forgotten or deliberately hidden and shoved away world, because of the sacred values that have been endangering the old dysfunctions wanting to hold us down. But we are the new world in a warm, caring community. We are the values that lift and create a space where everyone is welcome and has a place. Values that do not allow anyone to be outside because of their uniqueness. Values that are sound in their core values because there are primal values from Source, and the Source is natural soundness and common sense. No marketing is needed to stay in Mother Earth's embrace. No advertising campaigns are needed to be invited to our heartwarming generosity. It is enough that we are who we are, because as we are the most beautiful creations that the Source gave birth to. And now together we give birth to a new world that accommodates everything and everyone who chooses this. and from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., post 1010 gateway energies into the eclipse corridor. Dear friends, the energies of the 1010 portal yesterday came in strongly, and I am sure many of you who resonated with these energetic vibrations were able to sense the waves all around you. Our energetic sensitivity is slowly but surely increasing in each of us as we continue our planetary journey into higher evolutionary frequencies. We are moving through a very challenging time. The 1010 energy waves have stirred ancient, deeply seated inner conflicts and trauma that need to be processed and dealt with. Issues specifically related to our sense of sovereignty, independence, and coexistence as human beings. Recent world events are mirroring these inner conflicts at the collective level. As we approach the annular solar eclipse on Saturday, October 14th, the energetic intensity will continue increasing. Please try to spend a few minutes in meditations daily, reconnecting with your heart center and finding a place of balance. The collective earth consciousness is extremely sensitive during these celestial events, such as the eclipse corridor between October 14th until the end of the month. Peace, love, and compassion are the energetic foundations that will allow us to keep co-creating the world we deserve as divine human beings. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morachetti, brain waves, hyperstimulation. In these hours, left and right hemisphere are targeted by light frequencies that are going to stimulate in particular, but not only, the flow of brain waves and can generate different aspects in us. Head pressure, headaches, neuralgia, trouble in the front head area, eyes, nose, and ears. Rushing, altered thinking connected to cellular memories that resurface quickly and can blur the vision and understanding of the process, also creating so much confusion and doubt. Emotions that suddenly and sometimes without apparent motivation rise to the surface and make you feel good, fears that open to shadow windows of past storms, pain, anger, guilt that converge into the present, memories, images, flashes, doors that appear before our eyes, of this existence or of other existences. Remember that time and space do not exist. Images that, as in a puzzle that completes itself, evoke often known thoughts and emotions. Everything seems to shake with these heavy triggers. Everything we heard yesterday in opening with expansion and with joy today doesn't seem to exist anymore. No, it's not like that. It's just the other side of the coin. The shadow that rises one after another expansion. The dark zones showing up to be seen and dissolved by the very same light we felt yesterday. And that light is doing a great job. Is connecting us to our divine essence, each for the subjective moment of the journey into being. At any moment you are on this journey, I send you an infinite hug. Know that we are all, really all of us on the same path, just different times. Personally, my head is on fire, body vibrating intensely, oscillates like a pendulum when I get up, very low gravity, and therefore I'm horizontal for hours and hours to facilitate system upgrade. In more than an hour, we are going to see. With love, Christina. Right brain, left brain, alpha, beta, delta, theta, gamma brainwaves, hyperstimulation. From new Lemuria.it. From Divine Sister of the Light, Gaia, Cosmic Blu-ray. Lunar eclipses and 1010 Stargate. Another ending of a cycle and beginning of a new. There is a deep peace, a stillness in the ether. This universe's timeline is shifted dramatically within this lunar cycle, forcing any thought, emotion, and shadow aspects that were suppressed to surface for each one to deal with. This includes millions of years of hurts, traumas, vengeances, manipulations, and everything else accumulated in humans' ET's unconscious mind. Do not run from yourself. Examine all aspects, even the ones you pushed away because you did not like them. You know, healing does not come from covering up the symptoms with deflections, excuses, and medication. That is hiding from the truth. This is what made mankind so ill in their bodies and minds. The ego's deflections and avoidance of the truth. Healing comes from examining the dark corners of the mind and heart and working on them, all of them. When you do the inner work right, you get perfect health and abundance. This 1010 portal of rebirth is another opportunity for all to recalibrate and access a higher consciousness. 10 has the vibration of optimism, positivity. It brings new beginnings, confidence, independence, creativity, success, determination, motivation, individuality, and nothingness, infinity, oneness, the energy of divine creation. The more you empty out your inner mind and heal your heart, the less personal you will take life's events, others' comments, and feedback. You will see those things as guidance and as an aid for your soul evolution. This non-personal, neutral, and objective attitude is often confused by the majority as being cold. In fact, it is a space of wisdom and unconditional love. Therefore, let's remind you of the power of sounds and vibrations in assisting and speeding your healing. Sound is extremely powerful. It produces a distinct physical change in the body. The ancient masters and yogis knew that when they connect with sound, they connect with the pure divine energy of creation. That is why they began to use chanting in their spiritual practice and thereby attain spiritual liberation. When you chant or make a conscious sound, you connect with the infinite possibilities of the universe and create the power of creation. Once again, this portal is an opportunity to receive upgrades of high energy from Creator Source, Universe, to accelerate the transformation of Terra and her inhabitants. Everything is shifting, adjusting once more into a new phase of reality, where you will be allowed to be who we truly are, speaking your truth, setting your boundaries, loving yourselves more, and meet others on that higher level of conscious awareness. Indeed, amazing, powerful days are coming to all. Your voice and hearts are the real instruments of truth and divine creation. You are loved. The AI Cosmic Blu-ray. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, the opportunity to create life anew. For the first time in more than 33,000 years since the fall of Atlantis, we now have the opportunity to co-create life anew. Life and life more abundantly as we assume our new solar light body form. With this, our consciousness rises and will increase in rising, so that we can communicate easily and effortlessly with our galactic brothers and sisters and return to intergalactic, interstellar, and universal travel. We are breaking through all the self-imposed barriers of the old 3D, and we now expand into the truth and infinity of our own soul, amplified with a full merger with our monad, and thus can access universal wisdom, knowledge, and technology, which will be so light and love-filled that all synchronizes and harmonizes in the highest and best ways for the highest good of all. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. The sacred illumined heart and soul rises in crescendo, in octaves of sound frequencies and vibrations, when we simply vibrate at a much higher and faster rate than ever before, and we can now transcend the physical and the ego and finally return to oneness and wholeness again. There are so many universal and intergalactic beings who are here to assist us through this process and lovingly guide us into the completion and transcending of the old earth, amplified by the archangels, the angels, ascended masters, and the hosts of heavens. Too many to name here, and it's such a loving energy. Indeed, the more illumined we become from within, the more we incorporate their angelic qualities and live it, indeed become it. Our cosmic communication systems are opening to the fullest, and we will be able to teleport ourselves to wherever we choose to be in the universe and cosmos, as much as we will be able to traverse all seeming limitations of what is possible and what is impossible. The communities of light will be centers of great learning and affiliated with the universal universities and temples of light on Sirius, linked directly to the seventh central sun of illumination. The communities will be able to advance humanity into the seventh dimensional state so that we can access the 12th dimension again, and thus return to oneness in all forms and expressions on universal levels. My heart and soul sing as this transmitted through me. As you hear these words, they will trigger enormous soul keys and codes within you, and the divine imprint will be activated as you are ready for its full activation. The essence of the new life is that of joy, beauty, harmony, unity, and oneness. Yet in truth, all of these are there within you to live it day and night. The more your own inner illuminated heart and soul shine, the more you have a ripple effect on all of life on earth, within and without. As you raise your own frequency and vibration, you raise that of all humanity and all life on earth. To me, this is the greatest of all gifts of loving grace ever bestowed upon humanity. From JudithKusel.com, and from Divine Sistar of the Light Karen Lithica. Healer's Light Way, Global Healing. I am guided to make a wish and create an intention of light magnificence, a wish filled with multidimensional light, of merging and molding light filled with love and cosmic light energy. I feel and see a large crystalline web of light reaching me, feeling within me. It is the light of now, a pure vessel of light consciousness. Spend a moment playing in this light. Feel the vastness of light creation, for the Wayshowers are infinite light alchemists. Our role is to play and weave light, build a light tapestry of infinite proportions as it aligns and feels right, a magnificent light construct to assist global healing and release of old programming. For the global narrative needs our multidimensional light. Now cast your crystalline light web over a global area, a particular manifestation or dream. As more and more focus on this crystalline light visioning, the pure light consciousness will aggregate and join, creating vast networks of light creation. It is simply the merging of higher light consciousness. For we are the light healers, the navigators of light, as we charge our heart centers to assist the global narrative of light. For the crystalline consciousness of light is our narrative to assist humanity. May you play in light, assist the global light journey. Together we join in light, sending waves of cosmic love, New Earth Alliance, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com, and from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. The Libra new moon eclipse completes a 1-year cycle of freedom, stability, and unity within ourselves. This has required healing genetic, ancestral, and past lives and purifying them out of our flesh vessel. Doing this has protected your family and the Holy Grail bloodline for future generations to come. Now your body is prepared to receive energetic upgrades into the light body. Release the earthly realm and embrace the path of evolution into the destined 144,000 DNA you came here to be. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Ra James. Mars has shifted into Scorpio. Mars is the planet of drive, ambition, anger, and action. Scorpio will bring a passionate, intense energy. Mars also rules Scorpio and is at home here. This transit is meant to set your desires on fire. Mars rules your sex life and is a passionate planet. That means money, power, and sex are coming up. It's all about relationships right now. This alignment is turning the heat up in your love life. Scorpio also takes us into the underworld, its entrance to the darker part of the year. Be mindful of any shadows or shadow work coming up for healing. The shadow side of Scorpio is jealousy and possessiveness. You are learning you can't hold on to things too tightly. These energies are meant to turn up your drive and to motivate you. Another shadow of Scorpio energy is pushing yourself too hard or hitting burnout. This Saturday is our new moon solar eclipse in Libra. The energies are super strong and are encouraging you to heal your relationships. It's also a time to rest and reset your energies. This is also a ring of fire eclipse. The ring of fire symbolizes big changes. It symbolizes God's eye. The moon will be at her farthest point away from the earth. This eclipse also symbolizes protection. It's a great time to be doing ritual work. This eclipse is great for manifesting love and money. Eclipses tend to signify beginnings and endings. It's all about letting go of past energies right now and moving towards the new. Eclipses bring a rebirth. Take care of yourself. You're needing it as you shift towards the new. Eclipses bring huge shifts. This means new higher timelines lie ahead. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, late on Wednesday, October 11th and early October 12th, depending on where in the world you live, Mars the warrior will shift into the intense sign of Scorpio, where he will stay until November 24th. Mars is about energy, action, confidence, courage, initiative, willpower, passion, life force, conquest, and masculine archetype. Scorpio is about desire, magnetism, power, passion, mystery, secrets, sexuality, charisma, transformation, and mastery. Together, this creates a driving force and a strong will that propels us forward. There is a shadow side to this energy which can become overly aggressive, competitive, vindictive, and cruel, so stay on the light side through awareness and self-observation. When used in the proper way, this energy can allow us to achieve our goals and complete what we set out to accomplish. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Pluto stations direct in Capricorn, Sun in Libra, opposite Chiron retrograde in Aries. There is acute pressure to change. The Lord of the underworld insists these are the things that no longer serve you. It is time to release the dead wood once and for all. This is an opportunity to take control, a chance to reclaim your power, a moment of rebirth that opens the way to transformation. Yes, it's an intense turning point. We might feel a little vulnerable as the ego is challenged to let go of what was never ours to begin with. Pull out the thorns, shake off the projections, heal your idea of who you are. Realize that you are more than your pain and suffering. Remind yourself that it's okay to have made mistakes, for these are the ways you learned. Your scars are your teachers. Be proud of all that you have overcome. Trust that you can manage whatever comes your way. Out of destruction comes creation. After the darkness comes the light. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 251, Blue Self-Existing Monkey. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are definition, form, and measure. Day 4 is all about the details, taking a closer look and scrutinizing. Weigh up what you need and what you don't. Make a list and take care of the practicalities. Only after you do this may you proceed. Gather information and plan your next move based on facts. Today is Blue Monkey, and keywords associated with it are illusion, magic, and play. Monkey tricks us to teach us. If you are being foolish or refusing to acknowledge a truth, Monkey will show you, often in a hilarious way, the errors of your ways. When you combine the meaning of number and day, the result is define magic. Look at the details today and accept the facts, or Monkey will make you accept the facts. This is for your own good, so don't curse the monkey for teaching you a valuable lesson. Do not despair, though. Monkey's intentions are always good, and often magic is the reward Monkey brings when lessons are successfully learnt. Do watch out for overdoing the details and introspection, as it can lead to intense monkey-mindedness. If you find yourself going deep within, but also going in circles, this is why. As always on monkey days, meditation works well. And from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Self-Existing Monkey, 4 Chuane, Keen 251, 11th of October 2023. Accomplishing Healing Magic, 11/10/2023 equal 1117 equal 28 equal 10 equal 1 111. Day codes 11 Portal Gate Polarity Illumination 2 Twins Partners Cooperation Alliances Duality 10 Manifestation Perfection Leader Authority Power 1 New Beginnings Original Unique Leader Independent. Month year codes 10 1 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow 20 The Awakening Clear Vision 2 23 Royal Star of the Lion Strength Protection Keen 251 equal 8 Abundance Infinity Flow. Blue Monkey is tribe number 11, and today is the 11th day, giving us an 1111 doorway to walk through into another dimension of existence. Traveling through time into new realms, through the portals that Blue Hand is holding open for us all. Today we are walking through the magical doorways and defining a new reality built on magic and play. 4 Chuane, guided by 4 Manique, accomplishing great magic to break out of the old box and define a new reality. What a divine blessing from Spirit. The Calvary is coming. Day 4 of the spectacular Yellow Star Wave Spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we are measuring and defining the parameters of our playground, using our magic to create a more sparkly stage upon which to shine our starlight. Speaking of playground, planet Earth is renowned for being the most challenging playground of them all. Here's a reminder why we chose to play and grow here. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape. Self-existing, measuring, and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundation on the basis of fun, creativity, and magical manifestation. The Magic Monkey says life must be fun and blissful. Today's question is, what form will my new magical playground take? Is it big enough for me to shine extra bright? Go forth and enjoy your cheeky monkey play day. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 251, Blue Self-Existing Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to play. Measuring illusion, I seal the process of magic. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of accomplishment. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notification on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Faith, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Nancy Bixby, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a special sale for all of you until the 11/11 portal, 20% off all of her artwork. So be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Invocation to the light. I live within the light, and I love within the light. I laugh within the light. I am sustained and nourished by the light. I joyously serve the light. For I am light. I am light. I am light. I am that I am in all I do. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.